Somebody roll the weed.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I wanna get higher than the motherfucker. Let's say it again. Somebody roll the weed. It's my song. I wanna get higher than the motherfucker.
BARMAGEDDON. Shout out to Stronghold Jiu-Jitsu. I got a couple co-hosts. First and foremost, we got
Sherry E. Cut it, roll it, smoke it, cut, roll.
Yes, smoke it. Got another co-host, somebody that's gonna be stepping on the stage very, very soon. Who is you?
What's good, VX, Boston, Planet X Records. Shout out to CRS, Jaq Vs. Thank you for having me, San Diego.
Yeah. This is our first international battler. Won't be our last on CRS. Salute to my man fucking going over state lines, over state lines. Rapper on my left, introduce yourself.
Hey, what up, man? D Rose 613 Capital Rap Battle. Shout out to Sherry Cutter Roller Smoker. She made me this custom made shirt. I'm gonna bring it back.
Hey, rapper on my right. The man. Introduce yourself.
It's Jaq, above average, great and glamour, stoop kids, bullshit in bars, CRS Battle League, Animal Guy. Let's go. Let's get it.
He's, come on, elected to go first, so everybody show him respect. He came over state lines.
Hey, tonight, you guys good? You guys good?
Very good.
So Jaq Vs asked me to come to San Diego. He said, no worries. I know this guy. He's got a spot for you while you're down here. Without the hotel drive. He said, I'll take you hiking, the casino. Maybe even go scuba dive. I said, hell yeah. But he said, there's one condition. You gotta battle this homeless guy. Now it took a lot out of me to get up here just to do this. I literally just battled in Texas. All that jet lag just hit me ruthless. Plus I should have never lit up while I was out here. God damn it, I knew it. So if I fuck up today, it's not my fault, it's yours. Y'all's California weed got me stupid. So I was studying your battles and my girl was there. And while I was coming up with stuff, she said, babe, boy, pretty fine. I said, you better check what team you're speaking of. I swear she was talking reckless. And I thought she must have bluffed. Then she's like, I'm just saying, he's pretty smart. I said, bitch, what the? Get him, Jack! That's when I thought, all right, boy, fight. But I run this 24/7 like Kevin Gates. I don't get tired. Like Kevin Gates, I don't get tired. I give him a helping hand and wave him goodbye. If he don't quote fire, what that means is I'll give him good riddance like a ghost rider. So keep talking those lies you speak of. But you might miss the truth. I'm from the north, but now I'm on this side like I pick and choose. This gun, euphoric. I give him a round just to lift his mood and leave a gap in his teeth wider than Brandon's missing tooth. Yeah! You would not stop commenting on my Facebook shit. What do you even like me for? You're welcome for this battle. You ain't never had this kind of hype before. The way you jot notes makes me wonder where you've even learned to write before. I would have given you a chance, it's a shame, because there might be more. You was pushed back and won't ever last. Why you think they brought Whitey for? Clyde.
You better super trooper this nigga.
I said, what's poppin', Dago? What's poppin'? Now, off the bat, and on behalf of this body bag, I want to thank all the staff. I'm feeling awful grateful. Now, some call me an asshole. Probably because all the angles I opt to take for my opt to take are off the chain. I'm not talking Django. See, I just whip a badge to something that'll change the whole expression fast. Well, I'm just here presenting facts, so let's chop some papers. But when the plot thickens, do not start bitching or get caught and tangled, hostile, unstable. This is not the atmosphere for that. I am not your scapegoat. But don't get it twisted. The natural course was for CRS to pass the torch for Jaq to hold it with no back and forth. This ain't hot potato. Because they know, whether it's in written ink, or if I grip that heat to grill the beef, after this, you'll all say my name differently, like tomato. Just call the guy Fiery. Guy Fieri, but I'm chef and I got the fuego. But let me stop talking, start walking, call it case closed, halt the time and drop the mic on a dime, because I got a lot of things I want to say, Rose. What? So, what's up, Derek? That's your name, right? Okay, tight. Then I got some shit to dump on the stage. No antics from daylight.
Hey!
Ain't you heard? What else? Ain't you heard? They say I'm the MVP in this rookie season. A young bull in his first year, blazing the trail like a cavalier when it's game time. Not even like sports. But tonight, I'm rule bending. Shoot lefty, think Ginobili. I don't play right. More Shakespeare, shooting trays like I'm a playwright and do some stage fright when I aim sights. But you can still catch a case for the fade like aggravated assault. That's Ray Rice. But fuck sports. Bars. 2 words, battle rap. That's the name of the game, right? Which means you know there's no way I can not call him out. Especially with all that explosive shit he's talking about. It makes me want to call him potty mouth. Now, I can't seem to make a choice between stomp him out and make his nose drip like a broken faucet spout before I call him out, or just knock him out. And either way, I can't avoid the fact it seems we got some problems now. Because anything D speaks is just confirming my idea that everything is feces. That's verbal diarrhea. But if I have to shit on D, it'll literally turn the footage to a shyster flick. So if I have to shit on D, it'll literally turn the footage to a shyster flick. Because your style is boo-boo and doo-doo on top of poo-poo. That's a pile of shit. And I admit, I'm dropping bombs to blow this kid away like Timmy Bay with Little Shake. Because tonight, I knew I had some risk to take. So let me reiterate and say, if you want to mention weight, I'm more than just a pretty face with a skinny waist. I'm a starving artist. Hunger's in all my mannerisms. So once I finish my dinner, I'll even digest the plate afterwards and just blame it on my metabolism. Like
Ooh. Give it up, everybody.
Round 2, it is on. Road.
That's what they call me. Hey, come on. I just got off of 3 planes, so I'm feeling fly. I'm on a one-way runway to the top. No overheads when I airlines. My career about to take off. I'm reaching new highs. That's why I wrote this entire round, 45,000 feet in the sky. Now I consider myself a respectable dude, like no other. I'll be the first to admit it. At first I thought dude was a sucker. Plus in Texas, the only dude that stood behind me was your brother, but with a Plus in Texas, the only dude that stood behind me was your brother, but with a face like that, I think it's still safe to judge a book by its cover. Cause what the fuck you got growing on your face? Shit, you disgrace it. Your own facial hair even tells you it hates it. When you go to get your haircut, nothing is basic. You're the only man in California who goes to his barber and asks for the rapist. How do you expect to one day, how do you expect to one day have kids and prove to be a man of your worth, looking like the prime suspect of this week's Amber Alert? Because that mustache tells me that you love ass. He the type to roll up. Damn, yo, what's up, San Diego? Because that mustache tells me that you love ass. He the type to roll up weed, pass it around, and never get your blunt back. This teacher ain't taking me to school. Fuck class, cause you about as cool as spinning hubcaps. Hey, yo, fuck with me, right? Yeah! So let's do a game I like to call You Look Like. You look like nobody would give a shit if you asked them for feedback. You look like if you offered a $100 bill, they just say, keep that. Keep it going. Keep it going. You look like nobody would notice if you shaved your face and asked for a rematch. You look like... Keep it going, keep it going. You look like any second now you're about to relapse. Keep it going, keep it going. You look like you somehow popped pills called paranormal Ezacs. Time.
Alright, round 2 is on Jaq. Respect the MC.
Fuck Canada! It's Trudeau. I don't like him. And fuck the Prime Minister.
Thanks.
Trudeau? I don't like him. Now what I have to say may make you hate me after. It's gonna make today a disaster. Because I have to take it all the way back to the days of organic, just so I can say, you Canadian faggot. Fuck that part! Sidebars. Sidebars. You sweeter than your maple addiction. You sweeter than your maple addiction. And you look like Hayden Christensen in the middle of an AIDS predicament. Now back to the white part, because I have some major differences to explain between me and this Canadian citizen. So where should I start? First of all, I guess, fuck this hoser and his medical benefits. Now, if South Park taught me any lesson, it's even when my genetics are primarily Mexican and even with Trump as America's president, I'd still blame Canada for everything, even if it's for something they never did.
That's real. That's real.
I get it. I get it. My skepticism ain't the healthiest, but paranoia is something running rampant in every American. So when you're supposed to be my great white neighbor to the north, expecting I'll just wave hi like I've accepted your residence, to me that just means you're another trailer park boy with the complexion of Oedipus, like Brendan is.
Hey, Brendan got 2 O's.
Turn it on. Hey, hey, this motherfucker! You're so J-Rock, you make me look like Tay-Rock. You're so J-Rock, you make me look like Tay-Rock. I'm like a scholar and a gentleman. Nevertheless, I guess I'll rest and be easy. But I think I should mention this briefly, since we're on this subject. Technically speaking, a Canadian cock is a Canuck's identical meaning. Or a new abbreviation. But if I have to fuck his bitch in front of him, I'm going ham. That's Canadian bacon. So I hope D Rose brought his denim tuxedo because I'm placing arrangements. An alien, rain in hell, firing from out of the sky. So even with all that snow you're inhabited by, this Cali heat will easily leave all of Canada dry. You see, ironically from CA to CA, I've never been colder. But I'll still get heated over you questioning my orders like Rodney Farber with the leader of a cola. Now, you can't stop the war now, though. This ain't a Pepsi promotion. So if you want to pop with the can, someone go get him a soda.
Get him a soda!
Get him a soda.
Gingerbread.
The sharing that international border is just a metaphor for keeping your friends close but your enemies closer. See, I'm not your buddy guy, or your guy pal, and I'm definitely not your pal friend. I already said I'm a gentle guy, but Jesse ain't a friend. No, he ain't a friend of mine. See, lately something's changed inside. It affects my way of life when Jesse's got a girl and I want to make her mine. See, I wish I had Jesse's girl. Alana Brittany. See, I wish I had Jesse's girl. Alana Brittany. Blonde and skinny, thoughtful, witty, got them titties. I'm not kidding, you better watch it with me. Because if not, I'm going to take your high school sweetheart, then find her G-spot, and have her spazzing like a retard with her body twitching. Don't worry. I'll still treat her like a Leah in my bed, though. A queen in the love boat, the way she's rocking with me. And I'll warn you, be cautious with me. Because just by talking with me, I'll get her to show me your boobs. And that's before she let me float through her fallopian tubes like a boat on a cruise. She's needing D, she thinks of me. That's just what the ovaries do. So, for the last time, it's sorry. Not sorry, I told you the truth. For the last time, it's sorry. Not sorry, I told you the truth. You're a Canuck. That's why she likes to fuck other dudes. So really, I ain't disposing the roses of poop. That's
Let's go. Let's go.
When I flew out the 6-1/3, shit was cold. I'm glad I skipped the weather. This is what would happen if Steve Aoki and Skrillex had a kid together. I know. When I flew out the 6-1/3, shit was cold. I'm glad I skipped the weather. This is what would happen if Steve Aoki and Skrillex had a kid together. I know I've only been clowning on him, but this is where shit gets better. I'll have his family gathered round on occasion like a get-together. He say he got that two-hand. Man, fool couldn't even lift Berettas. If you started to hit the gym, your pre-workout would be lifting sweaters. Let's skip the Let's skip the measure. Because I'm about to get this right. Lit obviously ain't the only one battling a bitch tonight. Let's skip the measure. Because I'm about to get this right. Lit obviously ain't the only one battling a bitch tonight. Oh, let me bring that back. Let me skip the measure, because I'm about to get this right. Lit obviously ain't the only one battling a bitch tonight. People run in the opposite direction. When you grip the mic, I'll spot him at this very gym for the proper rep like you ain't lifting right. Oh, you lifting? Right. Oh, you lifting? Right. Me too. Let's go hit the gym tonight. The caliber, double X, so it don't fit him right. You thought I wasn't gonna show up in Cali? Like I would miss my flight? I'll have him doing the running man backwards if I lift this right. I got a strong hold like jiu-jitsu. Wow. So let's get this over. You'll have people cheering for the wrong side like a Trump supporter. You'll have people cheering for the wrong side like a Trump supporter. I chase him through Spring Valley like I'm some tough enforcer. He hopping fences just to get away, like he jumping borders. I came from the CA to the CA. This your first Canadian opponent. Ooh, now you gonna see, eh? I came from the CA to the CA. This your first Canadian opponent. Oh, now you gonna see, eh? I never stole the alias. Last name to Rosie, eh? Horrible teacher. His students never gonna see, eh? Hey, your bars are fire, but come on, man. Step to me. I'll learn so many stripes in Diego, I'll be looking like a referee. I'm a native from up north. But I'll be damned if you calling me a Cherokee. I'm more of a Canadian psycho who stays in the same spot where Hannibal Lecter sleeps. Your girl, been a thought. She caught me stepping off the plane where the legends be. The privilege was hers, but for that you still gonna be in debt to me. I just battled D-check on the outside, but here on the inside, your girl always check for D. Round 3, man.
Second, man.
Go ahead and talk to her like that!
Hey, I'm around. Show respect. Cheers to Philip, man. Fight back, homie.
Get it, Jack.
You want to bring up this and mention that? Guess what, Rose? That's me. But if we're going to talk about faults, didn't you choke in your battle against D-Check last week?
Talk about it!
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard you won 2017's Capital Rap Battle of the Year. Well, congratulations. Well, congratulations, I suppose, but Rose, ain't you been battling for years? What, like 7, right? That's like saying you only get ahead in life by getting by. Managing your career like Betty's on, like you can't see what's ahead in life. Wow! See, to me, you rap like the dead inside. I mean, do you even remember your first battle? Because I remember mine. I remember mine. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, but so I remember every line. So what the fuck? This is just my luck. But I go from battling Rosie to D Rose in just a couple months. That's a lame excuse to blame deja vu, but make no mistake, I came to prove I'll still knuckle up, go toe-to-toe in a rope-a-dope and leave Rose bloodied up. But if I have to go gun for gun, I'll let him ring around any Rosie and still turn the ashes to ashes like dust. Still turn the ashes like dust to dust. I told you, I run amok. So if you want to get it poppin', I'll turn rosé to rosacea. Punch drunk, have them looking red from the face up. But these hands, they should chain up. Because if I have to spaz on Roseanne Barr, then the punches will get mean like a white suburban mom. That's a Roseanne Barr. That Roseanne shit. These hands they should chain up. Because if I have to spaz on Roseanne Barr, and the punches will get mean like a white suburban mom. That's a Roseanne Barr. To try and flee, you can't go that far when you're cycling through a rat race. So rose petals moving just means he's falling towards the bottom. He competing for last place. Oh, Canada, you can't fool me. You're no Pat Stay. But when I beast, it's beautiful. Meaning only rose in a casket that's see-through like you on display in a glass case. Think you're shaming Jack's name? This man's a loony. Bet. If he needed some poutine, he'd have his own team sold out in exchange for some loonies on a bet. So fuck D Rose, his new name Pete Rose, truly.
Holy shit! I didn't get that one! What is wrong with you?
I hate to repeat Rose, but do you copy Rose? You an enemy of the state. You Charlie, Rose. But it's not an interview I'm giving you. I ain't a talk show host for the folks at home. See, my whole steve's piracy. So if I'm taking Rose Gold and he gets to fight, then I'm prying Rose Dome open like the Rose Bowl, just to see what kind of games he plays inside it. Pop quiz. A, Rose is a flower. B, Rose is soft as they come. C, Rose is a coward. Or is D, Rose all of the above? I don't know. But buckle after this battle though, it's just Jaq and Rose. No Winslet and DiCaprio and the Titanic boat and acting out romantic roles. See, I'm just here to leave him sinking with his band of bros, getting buried deeper than the catacombs with his jazzy tones. No matter what. Because when I have to blow, it's more like heavenly Kenny G melodies on a saxophone. But it's even got me thinking, what a waste of poetic prowess though, like Edgar Allan Poe in a middle school talent show. Which is why I'll just leave him wet with a punch. That's a rain check. I'll just leave him wet with a punch. I'll just leave him wet with a punch. That's a rain check. You can save that for later. It's like taxes on a paycheck. I ain't holding back now, though. I got the pace set at breakneck to breakneck just to feed him a knuckle sandwich as a sample. You can call that a taste test. So I'm going off the rails, losing my mind, my brain, a train wreck. So you better protect yourself, D, because this is metal against latex. Predator that's shredded to the apex. Jay Dilla instrumental on the tape deck. Fucking up the apple when the treble in the bass hit. Maybe you ain't seen eye to eye with me, though, so consider these words LASIK. A basic operation to fix your image, because you're inefficient when your vision's been getting jaded. So if I have to give you any recommendation, let me be blatant and say this. Believe what I've said, or not. This whole time, I've been faded. Hey, and with that, I'll take my cue. Make sure you know the slogan, brother. It's Jaq. #with a Q.